Okay, so damn, I forgot that fast. Ric Flair was on that show. I could have put that in the title.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah, Ric Flair was on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, and he told DJ Envy, he said, "Hey man, look,
I don't want that house.
Yeah, look, it's over for you, bro."
So you still want that that limousine riding, jet flying penthouse top floor in Patterson, New Jersey?
No, I was really saying that I forgot that fast that Ric Flair was on AEW. I could have put that in the title of the thing, but
I'm pretty sure Ric Flair didn't even know he was in AEW either. He probably thought he was going to a Waffle House.
Yeah,
bro, I know that man was backstage. Like, look, where's Offset at?
AEW Dynamite, y'all got grits here?
Offset running around posting pictures with the actual jacket from the Thriller video.
That's crazy. The actual one. And you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
It's crazy that he got that shit. Kim Kardashian got his hat, gave it to North. And his kids can't even get a pair of his pajamas without going through like a bunch of like red tape and all that type of stuff. But they getting all this other stuff. Like, it's crazy. His kids don't got nothing from him.
What? I mean, one of his name is Blanket, so you can be warm at least.
What kids?
Y'all said they ain't his kids anyway.
What kids?
Shout out to
Should I hit the button, or do you want to do that, or how we do? Okay, all right.
I was just asking, what kids? Maybe that's why they got to jump through all them.
All right, man. You want to pair his socks? All right, man. We need to see
his kid Chris Brown that he had with Madonna.
They said there's levels to this. There's levels to this, you know what I'm saying? You like a celebrity in association, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, of the agreement here, but that don't mean you get no free shit, dog. No more free Randy.
That's crazy.
Ray J has to be his kid, and Jaleel White.
Yo, that's crazy. Remember 3T?
What happened to them?
Exactly. What happened to 3T, dog? That's the real question.
They could have got Candy Rain instead of Soul For Real, but no, they want to give it to Soul For Real.
Do you think Justin Timberlake was running up to Michael Jackson beatboxing like he did Genuine?
Probably.
If
TGT was back, you know what I'm saying, he definitely did that same shit with Big Mike.
Yeah,
I was sitting there like, bro. I was sitting there listening to the audio book version of that shit, that clip that was going around, and bruh, I was like, no wonder Prince hated this nigga. No wonder. I mean, Prince hated everybody, but I'm like, no wonder he hated this dude. Like, he run it up like beatbox, like chicken one. He's sitting there talking like, yo,
so anxious. Yo, get away from me.
She said that nigga seen Genuine and said, "Oh yeah, faux shiz, Genuine."
Yo, she said this man was like not embarrassed about anything that he did, no remorse, just like, yo, man, just proud of that shit, beaming.
This is me. You feel me? This what we pick it. Rock your body.
30. No, we're talking dirty.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I might get that Britney Spears book. She might got some gems in there, brother.
She dropping bombshells, bro.
I'm gonna sit it right next to this guy and never read it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
There you go. Yeah.
Yo, Justin Timberlake went straight from abortion to a Neptune's feature.
Bro, this nigga was like, hey, you need a ride to the place? Or what's going on?
Ain't you sick of the same thing? Do.
All right, man.
Look like Michael Porter Jr.
Okay, we're going a little too off the rail.
Yeah, Michael Porter Jr., you suck.
I don't know how we got here, but let's hit the button.
If you ain't knowing, little, then listen. Listen.
Hey, blood.
I said that.
I can really rap, bro. Like that's the thing. Like I be playing around with y'all, and like we talk about it every now and again. But like, don't try to be funny, Jizzle. You feel me?
Who? Me?
Yeah, bro. What you mean?
Me?
listen. What's up with you, man? That's how you
Bruh.
feel?
Bro, I just spent American currency on CDs that you have rapped on. I trust your bars.
American
Pause.
currency.
Hey,
Over Zannies, big dog. Trust me.
Okay, bro.
I bought the game. I bought the game that was featured on, and I just want to know who do I hit you up for a refund, or do I hit Tony, or do I hit THQ, whoever? Because that game, I played it, and that game's some ass, bro. I played that game for maybe 30 minutes. I was like, oh, so this is why I don't play it no more. This is why no one's on the servers no more. So who do I get my return from?
They like Ukes.
GameStop. Just take it right on.
I didn't buy that shit from GameStop, but we
see if you can flip it. See if you can flip it. Take it to GameStop. See what you could. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
We get you a Black and Mild. You know what I'm saying, and a 7-Eleven strawberry lemonade drink.
I'm saying, blood.
These niggas at GameStop. Like I remember, I saw when I was younger, my brother was like, "Yeah, I took some games in there, and they tried to fuck me over on the price." And I was like, "Man, I took 10 of them games in there for the PlayStation 2." And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give me enough money to buy whatever Madden was out that year. And they was like, hey, we'll give you $5. I thought they were telling me they would give me the copy of Madden for $5. I took that shit up there. I was like, oh shit. I was like, we are here. I was like, I got that right now, bro. I was like, yo, he's like, no, I give you $5 for all of these games. And it was like 20 games.
You kidding me?
I was like, nah, bro. I gotta keep these off principle, man. My mom was like, so you're not gonna trade them in? I was like, these niggas offered me $5. I was like, I don't even play none of these games. I think one of them was like Olympic winter sports, and I was like, I don't play this shit at all, but I still gotta keep it just off of principle.
Bro, I traded Power Stone 2 and Sonic Adventure #1 for NBA. I mean for Street Hoops for PlayStation 2. And then turn that into something else from GameStop. So shout out to y'all. I got NHL Hits 2002 with Sergei Fedorov on the cover. That was the only time that GameStop has ever been worthwhile for anything.
And you want to know why shit about that story about them about me telling trading them and everything. They were running a special where they were giving double what games were usually worth. So they really would just slap me in the fucking face with that.
We give you $175 for this. Nigga, this is Sonic. This is Sonic 3 with Sonic and Knuckles in it. You piece of shit. Fuck you.
Oh shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying people with E3, people without E3. The champ is here. I hate the Warriors and Victor Wembanyama. Why you so tall, my nigga? You should be wrestling.
Is that the intro from now on?
Yeah.
You opposed to it?
I can remember it. Just tell me to remember it.
Just every week you're gonna be like, yeah, I hate
Victor Wembanyama. There's gonna be somebody that I hate in the NBA. Yo, I hate Greg Popovich. I hate not Asia Wilson, but the other team. Shout out to Becky Hammond. The Aces, you know what I'm saying? They won. Ha, Houston Astros, you cheaters. Not a sports podcast, we're a wrestling podcast. Graham is here. He got a fancy hat on that he wears all the time. Ben got on a bandana like he's he's in the Biker Boys or whatever. But, it's all good. We here. I got on my fucking hoodie because I need a haircut. And, yeah, y'all, this is episode 2. This is where Graham comes in.
278.
Yep.
278. You want to do the intro, Graham? Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that, cat snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, twerkers, because, twerkers are special.
Shout to that ass.
Yeah, we present to you another episode. This is Public Enemy's, like he said, 278. I didn't remember that, but I'm glad Ben had it somewhere in his mental Rolodex. Yeah, but I'm on my guy Graham. That's the Waco kid, and that's Jizzle. Jizzle's got the championship. Welcome.
ASR. Hope I can hear that.
Bro, real lucky we not doing predictions for the Saudi shows.
Yeah, man. You're lucky we didn't do no predictions for Halloween Havoc, and you definitely would have lost that too.
I for sure would have lost that. I don't know nothing that's going on NXT. It's crazy.
Nothing? Not a thing?
I know Kalani Jordan doing some dope shit. You know what I'm saying? I seen this big ass knot on Kiana James' forehead. That shit was fucking. She had a fucking moon rock. You feel me?
She got a unicorn horn grown out of her head. You know what I'm saying?
That's the shit from Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. Now you and Mama both got matching face titties.
Yo. Hey, you know what? If she got a unicorn horn growing out of her forehead, she could join the New Day.
And there's a 401k with that because they got money. They be selling cereal and shit.
Because I got money. Yeah. All right, you guys want to talk some wrestling?
Let's stop from that song right there. First off, that Jeezy and T.I. song, I Got Money, is one of the greatest songs ever. That shows that black people love electric guitars in their songs, no matter rap or anything.
Yeah, Jeezy and T.I. I Got Money actually gave us one of Kanye's greatest songs. Can't Tell Me Nothing.
What is that?
I was like, this nigga, like, that was when I first got my license. Nigga, yeah, it's lit. Anyway.
Yeah, we can talk about wrestling.
We can talk about Jeezy. Oh, my bad, wrestling, yeah.
We can talk about NBA tip-off.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. You gotta pause that. We ain't talking about no type of tip.
We ain't talking about no type of tip off.
He said tip off. He said let's talk about the tip off. Ew, gross.
What's wrong with you, man? Where you going? Get back over here. Freak ass boy. Small package news for the tip off, huh?
Yeah. Why does
fucking disgusting?
Nigga,
it's called tip off.
Ew, stop. Stop.
That's what the beginning. Shit is called. You act like I'm making up some shit on my own.
Stop it.
All right, whatever, bro. Whatever.
You know what? You know while you over there.
NBA opening night.
Nope.
It's called. That's what it's called.
Nope.
See what the bandana does?
Wait, Adam. Hey. Talk to Adam Silver, man. Talk to him. I didn't name it that.
Ugh, pause.
Why? You don't want to talk to him? You don't want to talk to him because he killed the Big Three League? Is that why you don't want to talk to him?
No, because because you sitting here asking me to go talk to Adam Silver about the tip off. I don't want to talk to Adam Silver about no tip off, nothing. I don't want to tip nothing off.
Yo, man, Sons of Anarchy, you know what I'm saying? Got a little headband on.
Man. That's crazy. You know what, Ben? You know, if you want to drop a tip off, you can drop a tip off at Undertaker's new Patreon.
Yo, who came for a Patreon?
Because the Undertaker decided that he wanted to launch a Patreon, and it is called 6 Feet Under. So we got a Mark Calloway podcast all the way pulling the curtain back. 6 Feet Under with Mark Calloway. Listen. In-depth conversations about the life of a Hall of Fame wrestler.
Bro, hey. I know he typed that shit himself, too. That shit in all caps. I know he typed that shit.
That's the old nigga shit to do. Just
one letter at a time.
He definitely typed it like this. Life.
Nah, he definitely finna hit the ground running with it, dog. He got 3 tiers: $5, $6, $10. That's it. You feel me?
Dead niggas, my dead niggas, creatures of the night.
Basically,
bro.
Oh, as the tiers, you're hella funny,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought we'd get like Undertaker like doing any of this shit. Back when I was a kid, I'm like, I was like, when this nigga goes in the Hall of Fame, like they got to like he'll have to be dead before they put him in the Hall of Fame because there's no way he's gonna break character to accept it or do anything like that. But this nigga gave like a whole hour-long speech, did a whole sermon when he went to the Hall of Fame. He be doing these like pop-up shows and be doing like podcasts and stuff like that. This man was like, hey, after he put down the after he went to the Hall of Fame, he's like, hey, I'll tell y'all all about this shit. I don't care.
Now
y'all want to know? Y'all want to know what's in? Y'all want to know what's in the original recipe at KFC? I'll tell you that shit too. Y'all want to know the recipe for Coke? I'll tell you that shit, and then I'll tell you about the soda.
Yeah, you know the Undertaker had to fight nigga. I didn't even know that nigga, blood. That was a fake ass Undertaker. That's why I stomped him out.
I want to see an episode of Undertaker Cribs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That nigga just
Nigga going to the closet, like, look at all my Blue Lives Matter shirts, my Thin Blue Line shirts. Look at all this shit back here, man. Like, look, these my guns, man. They ain't never take this shit away from me, man.
This is the first casket that I lost to Yokozuna in 1994. You know what I'm saying? This is the one that Marty Jannetty signed. You know what I'm saying? Like, he signed it. I don't know why he signed it because he was there. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? This casket right here. You
know how some women like they'll have like the little wig stand when they put their wigs on, you know what I'm saying? Like they dress it up, you know, all the shit. He just got like his single ponytail braid, you feel me? Just hanging, just hell of them, just hanging, switch them out, you feel me? This is my Monday braid, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
This is the one I got from Brett Michaels, you know what I'm saying? That way the weddings and shit. And Brett Michaels gave me this one. Shawn Michaels gave me this one. You know what I'm saying? This is from the Hell in a Cell right here. I got the heart pulled out of his head right in front of me.
I got this one. Like, damn. Dougie Fresh gave me this one. He said this one's called a donkey rope.
Whatever that means.
I got this shit from Jungle from the Queensbridge crew. You know what I'm saying? Now I said it was cool. Like, I was there for the Uchi Wally video, right? You know what I'm saying? Jungle gave me this that day.
That's crazy, dog. Yeah, Undertaker's got a podcast. So if y'all want to check that out, 6 Feet Under with Mark Calleroy, that's crazy, dog.
Tell him to come on the show. You know you want to talk to us, bro.
Hey, does WWE get a cut of that shit, or is he just getting all that shit by himself? Because like he does that. He got the Patreon shit. He got these little shows that he be doing on the road. I think those ones are through WWE. Those one man. Yeah, I think those ones are through WWE. But as for the Patreon and the other shit.
Listen. I said Undertaker because that's what this nigga name is. You feel me? But this is not an Undertaker product. This is 6 Feet Under with Mark Calleroy.
Does he own that?
So he
WWE. They got the Undertaker.
This nigga, so he the mortician over there?
WWE owns the Undertaker like the word.
What? You think that nigga owns that? I don't think he can just walk off, nigga. And
you can't
the Undertaker, nigga.
You can't. I don't think so. Taco Tuesdays, LeBron.
I don't think so. I don't know. Mark. I don't know. Anyways, let's move on though, because we're gonna sit here forever talking about this nigga and making jokes about his stupid ass little fucking ponytail. Tyson Fury ahead of this Francis Ngannou. Yeah, for sure. He did an interview with ESPN, and he said that he was likely done wrestling. He said that WWE is too hard for me. Boxing is much easier. It's WWE is very physical and taxing on the body, getting slammed on the floor and all that sort of stuff. I'd rather just move around in the ring and dodge punches.
You hear that, Brandon Schaub? Brandon Schaub. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That says that WWE is bullshit. And then, like, people don't really be doing shit over there, Brandon Schaub. And I love Brandon Schaub. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I mean? But you've been talking a lot of shit about niggas that be going over there like Brock Lesnar is like the greatest athlete to ever live over there, to live ever, next to Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders. And then they did this shit. Like, so don't disrespect that shit if the greatest boxer to ever live, not named Muhammad Ali, said that shit. Tyson. Yo, blood, like, what are you talking about, blood? Like, yo, even Tyson Fury was like, yo, but I ain't fucking with that shit. Cain Velasquez will probably say the same shit too. Fuck you
Cain Velasquez, yeah, you probably right. Cain Velasquez be doing that shit for like all of like, even when he went to Mexico, he was like, I do 1 or 2 matches, I get the fuck out of here, and I'm gonna come back and do this shit again, like maybe like next year or something like that. Like, he looked at Kofi, was like, damn, was like, yeah, I know. I said, I'm about to go shoot a nigga. Like, yeah, me too.
So yeah, shout out to Cain Velasquez. Free him.
Free him. Yeah.
You gonna bring it back to Fury or like?
Yeah, yo, Tyson Fury. Yo, listen, I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? You need to be worried about Francis Ngannou though, because he's about to spin your head around like Daffy does speaking 5 days. So yeah, so worry about that. But I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? Even he knows. Brandon Schaub.
All right. Jizzle, you wanted to talk about the Rock's wax figure. Go.
Because who is listen, like The Rock hates. There's nobody in the world that The Rock hates more than Vin Diesel, and then you turn his wax figure into Vin Diesel with with tribal tattoos. Like, who's this tattoo? First off, what's this tattoo on the side right here? Like this little tattoo on his right arm that doesn't look nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? That's a Chief Keef tattoo. So why you would give a White Rock a Chief Keef tattoo with a tribal tattoo on the left arm? Like that's what to do. Like, yo, wax figure tattoos have been fucking up for the last 2 weeks. You fucked up Lil Wayne and you fucked up Dwayne.
Oh, they did Lil Wayne dirty. I was like, what is this?
You know what I'm saying? At least The Rock had the muscles. You know what I mean? Like, I think The Rock said something about, yo, man, we're gonna go over there, we're gonna get it together, then we're gonna have a beer afterwards, try to be good spirited and shit. But you know, like, man, whatever. But you know you're man.
They fixed it. They fixed the Rock's wax figure. That shit wasn't fixed. Like they were like, oh yeah, we changed the skin tone. Nigga, the picture that they took, they just moved this shit over to the shade and was like, yeah, we fixed it. I'm like, nigga, you just changed lighting.
You come see it after 6. You know what I'm saying? The Rock figure comes over after 6, but the lights off. Then he's The Rock.
Like,
hey, check this out, dog.
Bandana, bro.
As much shit goes on in the black community, as much shit goes on out here for outrage and shit for The Rock to stand on when it come to being a nigga and being black. It's the wax figure that fucking
That's it.
His nigga said, yo, first thing we need to address is my skin complexion. I said, nigga, since when?
I'm like, bro, you ain't like, yo, nigga, you ain't been a nigga since 1998, bro. like, stop playing, bro. This nigga was out there with Deion Sanders and was like sitting there just like crossing his arms. Deion Sanders was like, yo, man, I was out there. My mama said, don't take no shit from them niggas. And he was sitting over there like, I ain't heard this shit since I was back there with Farouk. He was like, what?
Nigga ain't been black since the University of Miami, nigga. The Rock ain't been black since the Game Plan movie when he had a half black daughter on accident.
Nigga, it was like, I'm like, okay, bro.
Okay, Dwayne, hope you get that fixed.
Yo, that's good stuff, guys. That's good stuff. All right, let's move it forward, man. That was small package news. I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, get the wax figure situation together, man. And The Rock, send us a case of Terramana. You feel me? It's all love.
For real.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, what was we talking about at the beginning of the Yeah I Mean? You feel me? Ric Flair was on AEW. Let's just go ahead and talk about it, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Last week, Tony Khan, after Sting announced that it was a wrap, pure rapties, and he was finna you know what I'm saying, he was finna shut it down and retire. Bro. You feel me? Tony Khan announced that he got a surprise for Sting, and there was no, that's not funny, but it is funny. But there was a what's it called? What's the thing that they do? I seen a clip. It was the Control Center. Tony Schiavone do the little Dynamite previews or whatever.
Yeah.
This man said, now Tony Khan has promised that this is going to be unlike anything that's ever been done for a wrestler ever in the history of the business. And
they give you the most fucking recognized wrestler of all time.
Bro,
we never seen Ric Flair before.
Why?
They came out with Charlotte's music and shit from fucking NXT. Like, you bought that one, you couldn't afford the other one, right?
Yeah, came out with his own music.
Hold on, blood. No disrespect, dog. My nigga Mikey Ruckus made that shit in 5 hours. Like he said I got a phone call 5 hours before showtime and said I need you to remake Ric Flair theme song from scratch. so we ain't get no copyrights, so niggas don't trip, and it don't sound like that WWE shit. Actually, I think that shit is like a fair use.
Oh, so
5
he
hours
had.
before, man, sound like an episode of
he
Raw.
did so.
Yeah.
So he added another beat to it, and so it was like, yo, it's not dun 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 dun. I added another beat. Is that what he did?
Extra ding to it. You know what I'm saying? We had an extra. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they did to it.
We added an extra trumpet to that shit.
You know what I'm saying? We got Satchmo's cousin on there.
What is this? What is this? You get Ric Flair to come see you off? I don't understand.
Is he
anyway?
Is he in a better shape than Sting? Is Sting gonna fight him?
No. So what they did do was Christian Cage came out there and was like, all you niggas daddies is dead. You feel me?
Of course he did.
Oh yeah, bro was nasty with it. He was like, yo, look. He was like, yo, man, Ric Flair should be dead. Should have been dead 20 years ago. I'm like, damn, bro.
You can't be doing that, Christian. It's still TBS. We just had the World Series over here.
No, literally everybody that Randy Orton tormented back in 2020 is like over there. The only one that's not over there is Shawn Michaels. The rest of them are over there. Matt Hardy over there, Big Show over there, Ric Flair, Stop Through, Christian's over there. It's like Edge. Like all the niggas just punted them niggas straight to Tony Khan's doorstep. It's like, hey man, here you go. At these niggas. I'm done with them.
That's crazy.
So Flair's stopping over there like a Publix.
Hey, come on, man. You're stepping over like news with jokes. Christian challenged Sting to find two partners for Full Gear to have a trios match with him, Luchasaurus, and Nick Wayne.
Shouldn't be that hard.
Oh. Seems as if we're gonna get one person that might be Mr. Rated R Superstar Adam Copeland.
Nah, bro, this nigga like that was already a done deal when I knew it last week, and he was like, man, I got the Sting haircut and you got your haircut like Lex Luger. I'm like, I have this nigga gonna work with him. Cody Rhodes over there throwing up like, man, I went and told this nigga I wanted to work with him. He said it's not about you, Cody.
It's just like in the Ja Rule feature, like Sting could be like, yo, let me go get Ja Rule to be on my team. Like, what are you...
That's fucking sick. Like this nigga couldn't. That's fucking sick. This nigga couldn't be bothered to wrestle Cody, and now he's handing out these matches, whether they be singles or tag team matches, like they're fucking Skittles. He was like, "Hey man, look, I wasn't gonna wrestle that nigga. I didn't fuck with the long coat. I didn't really like the blonde hair because it reminded me of my shit back in the day. But yeah, I'll wrestle you."
Yeah, what if Sting just get Lex Luger just to roll up? You know what I'm saying? That's some mind games.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga really said roll up. You were a sick nigga, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I'm just saying, like, what if he slides through? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, you're making it worse, man.
What if he backs in? You know what I'm saying? Just comes up and like represents Sting. You know?
All right, that's enough. I like having sponsors. I like having a show. I like having people watching. Come on, man.
Oh, and then niggas care about Lex Luger now. All right, but you know what I mean? That'll be good. That'll be good promo. He ain't doing shit. Who can
nah,
bring
for real.
in?
Like honestly,
besides Darby.
Tony Khan might bring him in, like do like what he did with Ric Flair. Like, hey man, I brought your old tag team partner in. Even though you said that Darby Allin was the greatest tag team partner that you ever had.
Wrestlers are liars.
Yeah. You used to be a Blade Runner, right? You used to be in the Blade Runners, big dog. But okay.
Nah, bro. Man was out there. He was like, did you catch it last week when he was out there? And he was like, yeah. He was talking about his mentors in the business, and he was like, Hulk Hogan was one of my mentors, and the crowd just started booing him at that moment. And then they just they panned to like the black guy in the front row, just wearing the MJF scarf, and they was like, "You see, niggas still don't like him."
Scarf ain't gonna say you, big dog. So was it Sting, Darby, and a mystery partner versus Nick Wayne, Christian,
Darby's
and Dinosaur?
Darby's hurt, so Darby might not be able to do it.
Oh, now he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? Not when he was saying when he jumped off the Empire State Building into into a Topanga Cup. You know what I'm saying? But now he's hurt on regular shit. All right, Darby. Who else you gonna get? I don't know either. Damn. Will Ospreay. Yo, Will Ospreay, what your broke ass doing? Help Sting out.
Yeah, man. They booked MJF versus Kenny Omega for Collision this weekend. Also, if MJF beats Kenny, he will be the longest reigning AEW World Champion. He'll have that claim.
Yo, I like that.
Crazy.
I like that. I don't know why I like that, but I like that just for the petty and the storyline reasons.
Yeah.
Like I like that a lot because, like, you know, like last week he whispered in his ear, like, you know what I'm saying, what did he say, like 13 days or 10 days, bitch.
Yeah.
And Kenny Omega's ear and shit like that, and then like to have him beat him, even if he loses or he wins by disqualification or shit like that, he'll still be the champ type shit. But like it's just like a little nugget that's in there and that fans that can appreciate. So I appreciate that shit too. So that's pretty dope. CM Punk's over there sick at a Black Hawks game right now,
bro.
Doing a little intro and shit.
Man, I was like, hey, we here, nigga. I'm trying to get a check somewhere, nigga.
Yo, what was CM Punk was a special guest referee for that shit? Ooh.
But yeah, like you talking last week about him whispering in his ear saying 13 days. They ran it back tonight and he told him, he's like 3 days, bitch. And then we also have like Samoa Joe trying to come back for another world title match. And then he has the upcoming world title match with Jay White. So MJF just has a lot of challenges right now.
And you think they're gonna do that the world title eliminator tournament, right? Don't they typically do that like around Full Gear? Or it's like the winner or whatever gets usually like the winner is coming you know what I'm saying, main event or whatever.
Oh yeah. They might end up bringing it back, but I don't know.
There's a lot going on with that, especially like, and apparently there's like some type of like internal pay-per-view listed for AEW for like December 30th or December 29th.
All right, man. What are we doing right now?
I don't even care about that.
Yo, sign Trevor Lawrence, my nigga. Like, yo, the fix before the 6th. You know what I'm saying? We got a pay-per-view that I don't even know the name of yet, but it's coming.
Bro, I think like, something about World's End or something like that.
Not Worlds Collide, you know what I'm saying? But Worlds Explode.
Yeah.
Bro, I hope that's not the name because that shit sounds horrible. Just like Wrestle Dream was a horrible name. Like, bro, stop. But I'm not even upset about them doing like a pay-per-view every month because that's fine. Like, I don't care. But my thing is, stop making this shit 4.5 hours, man. Like, damn, bro. Get like do like 3 hours, man. What's so tough about doing 3 hours, especially if you're doing these pay-per-views like every month? I could see back when it was like, okay, we're doing 4 a year. We're trying to stack these cards up, get everybody on there, we get everybody a quick little payday. But if you got this shit every month, bro, like, come on. You don't. What are you booking for? Who are you booking 14 matches for, bro?
You AEWites. You know what I'm saying? You guys wrestling.
They don't even like that shit.
Yes,
wrestling. Grant, what did you say last week? What did you say, Tony Khan's bag is? Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? You guys ready for some chin locks, motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? So some arm bars, you know what I'm saying? For some surfboards, you know what I mean?
You put that nigga in a corner, bro, he will book his way out of that bitch, bro. Like, I'm talking about pure, like, matchups. You know what I'm saying? He be capping, you know what I'm saying? He did the little dream match shit the other night on Collision, talking about, hey, Tony Khan got a dream match announcement. Bryan Danielson versus Andrade. Hold the fuck up. Wait a second.
What dream was that?
Hey,
I thought we seen that shit before. That shit ain't happened.
He keep 42 faking niggas, and y'all just it's like it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good.
He said 42. I know the Statue of Liberty play when I see it.
It's for sure. It's for sure happened on SmackDown like twice. You feel me? So it's like, all right, bro, you got it. No, it's just it was Brian. It was Daniel Bryan though. You feel me? It wasn't Brian Danielson. And on top of that, it might have been Andrade Cien Almas. You feel me? It might have been. It might have been
this nigga,
Cien.
bro. This nigga.
Hey, double A 100. You know
they had 3 matches, and you tell me this is a drink. Get the fuck. So, like, bro, be real with me, nigga.
They always wanted to wrestle here in this particular city at this time.
This shit didn't exist when they wrestled the first time. This shit wasn't.
They was thinking forward. They was forward thinkers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there we go.
Forward thinking from backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay ahead of the game.
But Kenny Omega, MJF. Be on Collision this weekend.
There you go.
Is that gonna do the numbers that they want?
Yeah, they've been the ratings actually been going up for Collision. They just hit 5. I think it was like 518 this last week. They had 518. What's up?
That's not what I asked. Is this gonna do the numbers that they want?
I answered your question though.
Tony Khan is still salty about the whole Tuesday night face kicking that he got earlier. So, like,
but that don't got nothing to do with Saturdays.
Bryan Danielson versus Kenny Omega match seems kind of,
MJF.
I don't know, man. I appreciate it, but I just want him to admit that you're doing what you're doing. That's all I wanted him to do.
What, booking matches?
No. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. Like, listen, I'm trying to tap listen, everybody loves Kenny Omega and Old Goat. So why not? This could be a 4 and 9.999 stars match on Dave Meltzer's bum ass scale. So why not?
It's MJF and Kenny Omega, bro.
I'll tap in for that match, but college football probably gonna have my attention because I know Rampage was on last week, but like FSU was playing Duke. And I had to watch.
Colorado played Cal, you know what I'm saying? So, man, who knows?
There you go. Ben, what is this about Edge in the G1?
Oh, yeah. He was teasing that he wanted to be in the G1 Climax this year. He was like, yo, look, we get me in the G1.
Ooh.
I think that's fire. That's what I was like, bro.
Fire for his ankles, his hamstrings, his knees, his shoulders.
I'm like, please stop fucking lying. I'm like, okay, I get you want to go over there, be with your bro, Christian Cage. I get that. I get that all day. You want to go over, you want to work with some new talent over there, some younger guys, and impart some wisdom onto them. I get it. Great. Fine. Well and good. But when you start talking about this, I want to be in the G1 Climax shit, bro, be real with me. You could be real with me, bro. Be real with me.
No.
This is the shit that WWE was trying to protect you from, Adam.
No.
Cut it out, bro. Yeah. Like, yo, I know you went and got. I know you got your neck repaired. I know you got the stem cells or whatever. But like, bro, you're not there yet, bro.
You told he got his neck repaired like it's a carburetor or something. Tanahashi is about to blow all the screws out that neck that you just got.
Hey, you get one headbutt from Shibata and all that shit, the screws, everything that's already in that neck, all them just start undoing it and it's gonna pop out of place, bro. Don't do it. Stop. You got too much on the line, bro.
And you don't want to be known as the John Cena of NJPW either. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they just put you over there because you're Adam Copeland. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it just so he can just get smoked by a whole bunch of people. It's like, oh, shit, man. He's not Nato beating the dog shit out this nigga Adam. All right, for sure.
He not getting smoked over there. he gonna win.
Yeah, put him against Murder Hawk. You know what I'm saying? He'll win a couple matches. He ain't got no bodies.
Shit.
Yo, so they made 2 more matches official for Full Gear. The Guns challenged MJF for the ROH tag titles. So that's going to happen in addition to the Jay White match. And then also Tony Storm versus Hikaru Shida for the AEW Women's World Title. So they got that as well.
I saw that.
You think MJF gets a fill-in partner for that match?
No.
Oh, so
I think he gets
still.
Oh yeah, Wardlow's coming at him too. By the way, that's another name that wants to, that got smoke with MJF. Yeah,
I think he can get him to be the half of the tag team champions. I think it'll be easier to beat Adam Cole with a broken leg than MJF.
Yeah.
He's talking about he need new friends and shit. He needs to be friends with his friends and shit. So you know what I mean. Maybe he starts with him saying making amends with the people that he wronged since he's a good guy now.
Maybe.
Who knows?
He's also been hanging out around. The Acclaim lately, and they've been trying to further that storyline. And he was like, "Yo, man, I'd never join up with you guys. I don't want to have anything to do with y'all. Y'all are garbage," and saying shit like that. Like, I already know what they're doing. This nigga, you're not fooling me. I've seen too many sitcoms. I've seen Laura evade Steve Urkel. I've seen Professor Ogilvy get away from Nikki Parker. I know what's going on, bro. Y'all gonna eventually team up.
Y'all be in love eventually. Hey, what's worse, the Trios Championship with the scissors on the back, or MJF's Burberry title that got stolen by Jay White?
Both.
Exactly. Thank you.
Both.
Both of them.
What do you guys want to do? Question of the week. You guys want to talk about TNA? You guys want to talk about
TNA bike?
Next.
We could do TNA and shoot it over question of the week.
Hey, TNA bike.
Yeah, that's exactly what the tagline is, man. So this past weekend, Bound for Glory, of course, annual show for TNA, for Impact rather. They announced at the end of the show, after Will Ospreay and Speedball Mike Bailey had a saucy ass match. You guys should check that out, by the way, if you haven't. But so they did that. Trinity, of course, retained against Mickey James. You keep putting that up there like I'm ready to talk about that yet.
Man, this bum ass moves. Oh my bad.
Why can't lay the foundation first, my brother? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at Caesar.
Hold on.
Look at this nigga. Look.
That was an accident.
DJ Graham. You know what I'm saying? We got this. The foundation of TNA.
Ben don't know nothing about. Ben don't know nothing about foreplay. He's straight to the tip off.
Straight to the
I'm gonna fuck around. That's gonna be the name of the episode, man. Fuck that.
Nick could have been in the building.
It's already the name of the episode.
Yo. All right, man. Go back to what the fuck you were saying.
Is this how
you feel every week? Is this how you feel every week when we talked about we were talking about Solo Sikoa? Is this how you felt?
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I'm champ.
God. Yeah,
yo, was the foundation.
Nah, that was
the bottom part. The bottom part of the cake. That's what TNA is.
Oh gosh.
All right, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Nah, it's all love. It's all good. Let's get into it though. At the end of the show, at the end of Bound for Glory, they played a vignette. That's what they call, right? Vignettes.
Vignettes, yeah.
Vignettes.
Vignettes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
They play,
you know what I'm saying?
Vinaigrettes. Yeah, they played a vinaigrette. I like that one. So they played this little vignette where they was like, it's fucking, y'all know the swamp where like Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman had that match, or maybe it was, you know what it was? It was probably for real, the Lake of Reincarnation, because Kazarian was there, Jordan Grace was there. Who else was there? A bunch
Jonathan Grace was in her arms. You know what I'm saying, like Krishan's baby.
Josh Alexander. But they pulled this fucking this box out of a swamp. You feel me? And they all looked at each other in the circle and was like, "It's time." Did a bunch of head nodding. You feel me? They popped that shit open, and it was a bunch of fucking audio clips and videos and shit that just sped past the fucking shit of just old TNA shit. And they said, "Nigga, fuck what y'all talk about. All right, now we can do it. TNA, we're back."
Hey, Alex Shelley in a moose.
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna hold you. So as of this upcoming January, I believe it's January 13th, Hard to Kill is gonna be in Las Vegas at the Palms. I guess on that day, they will officially revert back to TNA Wrestling. All this Impact Wrestling shit is over with. Well, not necessarily, because of course it's going to be TNA. It's going to be TNA. It's TNA Wrestling. You feel me? Total nonstop action, all that ism. You feel me? But the Thursday show is it's still called Impact. It's all good. You wasn't looking. We already put it up.
All right. Put it back up. I'm put it back up.
We're gonna put. Hey, you know what's funny? Because we're gonna put it back up again. But. But what do y'all think about this new move, this decision to go with TNA as the name of the company, and
I love it
again.
I love it because like the reason why they changed its name in the beginning from TNA is because Vince Russo was like, "Hey, that TNA shit sounds really goofy. What if we just called it straight Impact from now on?"
That shit was called
and
Global
Force. This is the nigga. Yo, DJ Envy needs to talk to Jeff Jarrett, because Jeff Jarrett was able to get out of the Global Force Wrestling Ponzi scheme, not do any time. So he needs to talk to Jeff Jarrett, and I promise you, he gonna be at home with his wife that didn't want to leave him, that was talking about she was happy that her granny died because she would have told him to leave this nigga. He could be at home with her. He don't gotta go nowhere. He could stay right here. But yeah, I love it. I love TNA coming back. It's just like I already know they're trying to sell you off the nostalgia, which is why they brought back the OG logo as well, and they didn't try to do anything new with it. I like it.
Shout out to Jared, the closer.
I like it. I missed it. Like I think they it was last year. They were like, yeah, they were doing like a TNA revival or something like that, where they brought back the name for like one night only or something like that. Mm-hmm. Like I'm here for that. I'm here for that. There are no plans in place at this moment to bring back the 6-sided ring.
Ugh.
But who knows?
Shouldn't.
Wrestlers said they hated
Monty
that
Brown
shit.
back, you know what I'm saying? They bring back the 6-sided ring. I'm saying because the only person that made use of the 6-sided ring was Monty Brown, the ultimate. I'm saying the alpha male.
Nah.
Shout out to TNA. Dude. Have you ever called TNA Impact without calling it TNA Impact? Like Impact has never been Impact. It was always TNA to me.
There you go.
Lucky for you, Thursdays you can still check out TNA Impact.
Oh yeah, we need Ultimate X matches right now. Bring back Elix Skipper as the GM
of the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, TNA Impact Chick-fil-A Lemonade.
That's on his Wikipedia page.
I know. That's why I said it. I don't know if that's true. You feel me? But they was like, yeah, this nigga successfully runs a Chick-fil-A. You feel me? Like, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I feel like you trying to shit on my nigga. You feel me? Like,
well, you mean like the Impact? I got a successful Chick-fil-A. Nigga, we just got pimento cheese over here. Nigga.
When y'all say he runs a successful Chick-fil-A, you talk about my nigga Elix Skipper like he runs the Chick-fil-A, like he be in there making the schedules and shit, or like he owns that Chick-fil-A. You feel me? Like, let me know something. You feel me? Like, I don't.
is he the Dixie Carter of the Chick-fil-A that we're talking about? Is he Dixie?
I'm saying I feel a different way about it. Then yeah, go ahead, please talk to me.
And they apparently he moved up in the world, because it says upon deciding to become a wrestler, he resigned from his job as store manager at McDonald's in Long Island and traveled to Atlanta, Georgia to audition for WCW Power Plant. So he used to be the manager of McDonald's.
Okay.
Then he stepped it up and said, "Hey, we going Chick-fil-A.
I'm off on Sunday.
And we close on Sunday. Yeah, you right.
Feel me? Fuck is you talk about? Yo, is ODB going to be over here? I need the Victoria with the spider crawling on his face for TNA. Like, I need all my TNA, like AJ Styles. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to leave and then go back because you are the Michael Jordan of TNA.
Bro, this nigga shitted on that 6-sided ring. He was like, yo, man, I'm glad Hogan came in and took the heat for it because I hated working in that shit. So I almost broke my neck getting up there trying to do some stupid shit.
I bet you hated working on Mondays too against Raw. So
hey, since chill. Hey, since TNA's coming back, can they do the reverse battle royals that they used to do when they throw niggas in the ring?
They did one of those.
They still do those?
The Victory Cup, nigga. Where you been
at? They did one of those this year. I swear to God.
Bro.
And I think at like Slammiversary.
But Hector Garza was the first Victory Cup winner that I ever seen, and then Kazarian was the person that he had to beat. I was like, "What the fuck is the Kazarian?" And then I was like, "Oh, I see." I'm still asking, "What the fuck is the Kazarian right now?"
Do you know the story behind that match?
Do you? Oh, my bad.
Chill. They were just like, I think they was like, they were just pitching shit backstage and they were just throwing out stupid ideas. Well, how about we do a reverse battle royal? And they was like, go with it. Go with it. Yep. It was just like, it was like, we can't, it was like, I bet they won't pick this shit. So it was just like, based off some dumb shit. But bring it back TNA. Great decision because they got some good talent over there. I think with the name change, bringing it back and everything like that, get some new eyes on there. You're already seeing like old TNA fans coming out the woodwork shitting on AEW, and now it's become like a war zone between the three.
Ain't gonna happen.
There wouldn't be no AEW without TNA. Like, whatever.
Yo. I remember they used to be what they used to call themselves, TNA atheists.
Oh my God! Remember Generation Me?
Oh, that's gross.
You don't like TNA atheists?
That's gross.
You like
remember when you don't like well, it's no worse than what was it, AEW sexuals?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Atheists and AEW sexuals. That's wild, man.
WWE drones. Where did that come from?
I don't know, man. I don't fucking know.
These
people are weird, man. Hey, but like, so with this whole TNA, like you said, bringing in new talent, right? They got Sonny Kiss.
Hey, gang.
Yeah, they got Sonny Kiss over there. You know what I'm saying? Will be reportedly a regular going forward. Also, speaking of new talent going over there, Will Ospreay cut a promo where he was saying, he would fuck with it, you know what I'm saying, if they could pony up the cash.
Is Will Ospreay the James Harden of wrestling?
Hey, no, maybe. No.
He might be.
No.
He might be. I wish I could find this Will Ospreay interview thing where he talked about it.
He ain't wiggled out enough contracts. You feel me?
He ain't quit on companies yet. He still wrestles for them.
And on top of that, he ain't spent enough money on strippers. You feel me? So hey, step your shit up, Will.
Yeah, you got a little baby and your crew. I'm saying it definitely ain't fucking what's his face.
Yeah, man. So apparently Scott D'Amore said that he's had conversations with Anthem regarding Will Ospreay. They might be interested in making an offer. CM Punk was apparently backstage at the Impact tapings for this week, which was also, this past weekend. But Ace Steel was working as a producer for Impact, so he was there to kick it with his partner. But of course, now people are talking about, what if CM Punk? Well, people was already talking about, let's make the joke CM Punk go to Impact. But now it's like, is it a reality? I doubt it. But
I highly doubt it, bro.
Yeah. They're showing interest. They're showing interest.
They are showing interest. You know who else is showing interest? NWA. Yeah. Billy Corgan was like, hey, man, look, I can't pay you the money, but we'd have great times together, man. We'd have real fun. If you want to come to the locker room and have fun, we could do that, but I really can't pay you with what you're worth. I was like, nigga, you sounding like this is the shittiest pitch I've ever heard. Nigga didn't offer him any stocks in the company. He didn't offer him any creative control. He was like, hey, man, look, we'll have fun.
He could have at least he could have at least offered him a tip off, right?
Bro. Hey, cuz this is pause. Oh my God. Bro, they said that if he was assigned, if Phillip Brooks was assigned to TNA, that he would be getting paid 50 times less than he got paid at AEW. So think about what he'd be getting paid at WWE right now.
Chicken.
But he had to take CM Punk will have to take the vet minimum to go to TNA. He had to be trying to get a championship and say like Udonis Haslem.
Yeah. By the way, NWA's TV deal is allegedly with the CW.
Yeah, I thought we talked about this last week.
We did, but we didn't say the name of the network.
Right.
I knew that shit last week.
Why you didn't say that?
I could have said that shit last week. I knew that because never mind. Forget that. Yeah, it's like CW got money now because they're not doing like 50 different DC shows. So it's like we have the money now.
NWA right after All American, y'all. You guys want to see Coop?
Coop do some stupid shit and then look at the camera and then try to play the victim. Yeah, do that shit.
You guys want to see Coop?
That's Freddie Gat's blood, but
That's crazy, man.
You want to see Freddie Gat's? You know what I'm saying? All American.
Yo, are you guys gonna watch this new TNA or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't watch Impact Wrestling because it wasn't called TNA anymore. Now it's TNA
is a liar.
Hey, but no, liar. For sure he is. But no, keep it a bean. Jizzle, how dope is it that they finna be TNA Wrestling again and Alex Shelley is the world champion, bro?
Shout out to he's a TNA original. Like if anybody that could have had the belt, if you could have put the belt on anybody that's TNA worthy, it would either be him, Christopher Daniels, Chris Sabin, or AJ Styles, who you can't afford anymore. So I think it's a great figurehead to have as the TNA, as you're launching the TNA brand again. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You might as well have an original, like one of the OGs. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like Whack 100. So like you know what I'm saying? At least he's been there since 1958. So shout out, Alex Shelley. Even though you fucking saying fell off the ropes, you know what I'm saying? You got to do something to get your name right. So yeah, man, I don't mind that shit because then he can wrestle with anybody as long as you don't get that shit to Moose, nigga, I'm lit.
All right, for sure.
Moose was the last TNA champion, right?
He was the last animal to ever have a championship.
He for sure.
The Milwaukee Bucks.
Whatever. That's crazy. What are we doing, man? That's all I got for that. Salute to TNA. See what happens.
We just got a letter with the Southside beat in Funny Marco.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I thought we was going to question of the week, man. I don't know.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah, let's shoot over there.
You've got mail.
Let me see that shit low. Because I pulled up the window a long time ago. Question of the week. We got question of the week. What country should WWE do a PLE in next? And for those of you who don't know, that's premium live events because they're not called pay-per-views anymore because you don't pay for the individual event. Whatever it is. It's still called pay-per-view in this house. But what do y'all want to see that at? Starting off first with @NoBadNoel. Unless I'm mistaken, they've done pay-per-views on every continent except Africa. Time for Ghana Super Showdown, main evented or at least hosted by Kofi. I'm not mad at it. Shout out to Jerome Says Word. Besides the rumored backlash in Paris, France, I'd say the easy choice is Japan or Mexico. I think the last time they went to Japan to have like a show, they had like that one on the network, Beast in the East. Shout out to J-Bodism. They got to go to Ghana. Imagine that pop for Kofi. Shout out to @G_Nation23, France, Brazil, and Africa. Shout out to @SoberMunchies92, Jamaica. NXT Kofi Kingston sounds like fire. So you're going to go to Jamaica. Are you going to have to put the accent back on? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Am I going to have to see that clip another million times about him like forgetting his accent and then when they expose him or whatever?
Yeah,
no?
Right. Yeah.
2008 roster was stacked. Shout out to @YoungBlack_man, Tokyo, Japan. at JJChamp15. A Japan PLE event is long overdue. Shout out to Vaughn. Vaughn says Jamaica. Shout out to
wait. No.
Boulder.
Wait. What part of Jamaica?
Kingston.
No, that nigga said right near the beach. Fucking half baked. He was fucking with Samson. Nigga said, "Oh, you say you're from Jamaica?"
Hey, bro, you can imagine LA Knight being out there and they'd be like, "Yeah," he'd be like, "No."
Come on.
Yo. Back to what bro was saying. He said, I say South Korea is overdue for one. Yo, shout out to Kushimo. Bro says, as much as I'd love it, South Africa, but realistically, they have to go to Mexico. Mexico should be as regular as Canada. Yeah. I wouldn't mind them going over there. Shout out to Evil Lobster 33. I'm gonna read a few more, dude. 100% do a pay-per-view in Japan, like a TLC type pay-per-view. Also unrelated, but no one on. No, I'm not reading all that. Yo, shout out to you, bro. They don't do TLC pay-per-views anymore. Triple H said, I'm getting rid of all these gimmick shits. He's like, fuck that. Shout out to Rodfather. It says Mexico with Rey Mysterio as a headline. Some of these are saying the same thing. Ghana, Mexico, Ghana. Shout out to @Cole_Beast Vancouver. Team SmackDown 2 Switzerland. Damn. I know this nigga didn't say Wakanda.
Of course you did.
All right. I'll read this last one. Shout out to Future Pirate King, Mexico and Brazil.
Atlanta.
All right.
Let's see. Let's run it over to the chat. Let's see. Christian says a PLE in Ghana would go crazy. Cujo says one in the Philippines. With that,
last time that happened, they had a whole fucking dark side of the ring for that shit.
No, that was that Philippines? Was that South? Yes. Was it Korea?
Both of them.
Okay. All right.
Tony wants to go to Japan. He said, nigga said Bumbleclot.
Nigga said Guantanamo Bay. Go to that one.
Yeah, niggas is wild, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's hella shit. I'm with the Paris one. This shit, nigga, what? And West Side Gun just dropped, nigga. You feel me? Hey, WWE, pray for Paris, nigga. That's fire, nigga. Yeah, pray for Paris, nigga. What? And bring in West Side Gun versus Greg Hamilton. Fire.
Yo, West Side Gun versus Bad Bunny.
Fire. Hey, not for nothing. That Bad Bunny album is fucking crazy, bro. Like, what?
How much of your 10th grade Spanish the words did you know?
None of them, bro.
I knew about 3 of them.
Hella bops. I said, bro, this nigga is tripping on this album. I'm like
that, and he has the best feature on Drake's new album.
Hey man, don't ever disrespect Jermaine Cole like that again. We should have it in
Ghana. I meant that shit. I remember. I forgot that he was on there, but I now looking back, I still stand on that shit. He had the best feature on there.
Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Chambea, Bala. Go back to Puerto Rico. Why not? Fuck it. That's my vote.
Yo, when I was talking about Puerto Rico and I was talking about they were going to a different country, niggas quickly remind me. They was like, that's not a different country.
So y'all care about
part
America,
of America,
now, huh? Oh, you care about America now, wrestling fans? Get the fuck out of here.
Y'all stole that shit, bro. You can't fool me.
If you cared about America so much, you wouldn't have a fetish for fucking Japanese wrestling so much.
All right, we're not doing this again.
All right, man. So WWE announced that next summer they will be doing an event in Berlin, the Bash in Berlin, Germany. and that is August 31st, 2024.
Mercedes-Benz Arena. Is that Jerry Jones or is that New Orleans? Or is that in Berlin? Like, what? They got a Mercedes-Benz out there too.
No lie. When I saw the Mercedes-Benz, like I was like, oh, they doing it. I was like, they doing that shit. I was like, they doing that shit in Louisiana? Fuck. They doing that shit in New Orleans? And then I had to like remind myself, like, oh, that shit is they make the cars over there, and then they ship them over here. So okay, all right, that makes sense.
That's why Berlin is the biggest part of the title. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're right. Shout out to context clues.
So the Mercedes-Benz Arena is they hold about 17,000. So it's not like a crazy big, you know what I'm saying, arena, but it's an arena. So yeah, about 20K, you know what I'm saying? Probably they'll do the minimal stage type thing. Since this was announced, everybody, I don't know, I want to say everybody, but the two names that I've seen the most is Gunther and Ilya. You want to see like them running back. Yeah, I don't know what else they can do.
anything with Bruiserweight in it, I'm with it. But yeah, them two is also. Let me see what G Nation says. Alex Wright, you know what I'm saying? You ready for some Berlin in Berlin?
He gotta bring the wall with him.
Him and Disco Inferno, bum ass.
Did they ever have a dance off?
Nah, he would have lost. That's why Disco Inferno didn't want no smoke.
What if bro? Because now I'm thinking of like 3 count versus Alex Wright, Disco Inferno, Norman Smiley, dancing ass niggas. Let's go.
The wiggle.
The big wiggle.
Shout out to wrestling bios, man.
Yeah, man. The big wiggle, man. Let's not get it twisted, man. You feel me? Really, we here, man. Nah, that's hard.
Yo, they have to bring back Norman Smiley and Berlin, and you're right. And then you got Serve Off, I'm saying, with Joe Budden Pump It Up playing in the background.
Yeah, for sure. Lit. Nah, but they definitely trying to touch a lot of different corners, and you know what I'm saying, and been a couple blocks with these events, you know what I'm saying, these like localized events that are just like underserved or maybe like under recognized like communities of wrestling that have, you know what I'm saying, like there's places you could go out here that y'all ain't been fucking with.
Bro, WWE just woke up one day and they realized they're like, oh, world is in the name of our company. Oh, we could go out of the country? Wow, that's crazy. Because France is rumored for Backlash, I think was the next year.
France, I mean, I wouldn't be down for that. Like, you niggas has been everywhere. Like, they go on a European tour all the time. Like, there's no way that you've been to those like European tours and them international tours that you be on, because those are the ones that really sell out. You know what I'm saying? Like them Japan tours, them European tours, even them, like, I don't know if they probably go to Africa, probably not. You say probably go to white parts of Africa, but you know what I mean? But like them the ones overseas always sell out. So why not do a fucking a PLE over there? Like it seems pretty cut and dry, especially with fucking Ari Emanuel over there. Like, why not go there? So we do best numbers over there overseas anyway.
Facts. And I'm not mad at these like 1 p.m., 3 p.m. start times either, because I'm like, like do that and then you got the rest of the day. But the only one that I'm not looking forward to is Elimination Chamber. That shit's supposed to start at like 6 a.m. Eastern time or something like that.
Yo, what am I supposed, like, you got what graveyard shift to watch? Yo, Graham get to watch it. Saying graveyard shift working ass nigga. Like, I mean, like, hey, anytime I can watch a fucking PLE and not work at my job, I'm with that shit. So I'm saying, keep doing that shit. Go overseas, expand your horizons. Hunter. Hey, Dad, we're going to Berlin.
Man, like, he definitely wanted to be like, hey, man, we should go over there.
Hey, Dad, we're going to South Africa. My new dad already said it was cool.
Not letting him go with South Africa. He'll stop. He'll put the stop to that. You see the TikTok video of Ryback going over how much money he made on royalties over the last 8 months.
Man, I seen The Color of Friendship, and I wouldn't want to go to South Africa either. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't seen nothing that Ryback did except make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with fucking creatine on it, and then blame a bitch for it. So shout out to Ryback. Fuck you.
This nigga was shitting on Vince heavy. He was like, "Yeah, you can go to jail. I hope you die in jail." I was like, "Whoa!" Just because this nigga paid you $300 for the last 8 months? Damn.
Ain't nobody sold we ain't sold a feed me more shirt since, nigga. I be mad. I be shitting on my fucking boss I used to work for too, nigga. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nothing but a regular nigga in America.
Yeah. What else happened this week?
But I don't trust none of them.
Y'all see Bash at the Beach? Y'all see Bash at the Beach? Halloween Havoc.
Yeah, one of them WCW pay-per-views that they bought.
Bash in Berlin.
Y'all niggas
I'm reading the top of the screen.
Yo, Graham, do you see Slam
I'm reading the top of the screen. I'm reading the top of the screen, nigga.
Hey,
I'm reading the top of the screen. I saw Bash. I was like, at the beach? Okay, all right, that's cool. Let's run it. I was like, yo.
Did you see Halloween Havoc at the beach Slamboree?
Halloween Havoc, nigga. Halloween Havoc.
Y'all seen Sold Out, bro?
Yo, who seen Hog Wild, my nigga?
No, I'm just saying, bro, because they just put on a dope ass show the other night on Thunder. You feel me? I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. Who see NXT Saturday Night? With Steve Mongo McMichael on there.
Yo, Steve Mongo. Hey, salute to Mongo, man. Get well.
Yo, who's brother. A Mongo in NXT?
Love.
It's definitely Von Wagner because he don't be doing shit.
Yeah.
But
I can't disagree with that.
I definitely seen Halloween Havoc.
Sick of Von Wagner, man. I'm absolutely sick of him.
Right, we can start right there. They had another vignette of him doing little rehab stuff, and his manager Robert Stone was like, "Hey, I'll go and fight him for you." He was like, "You really gonna do that for me?" He was like, "Look, you're my friend, man. You're my friend. I would always defend you." And they had the little moment together, but he's gonna get stomped out.
Bro,
next week.
I seen this entire shit on the horrible movie starring the racist No Holds Barred. This is exactly what happened on No Holds Barred. You know what I mean? This racist brother got his ass beat, and then he had to go fight him for him. So yo, Vaughn, just get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Take some aspirin to get out there and fight some niggas.
This is new blood rest. Oh, they are your buffer.
Who see NXT New Breed? Yeah. Anybody see that shit?
Hell.
Yo, Spring Stampede, yo, man, Road Wild. You know what I'm saying? Booker T got called the N-word by them fucking by them Hells Angels at that fucking shit.
Oh my God.
Hey, y'all do what Tony said, man. Subscribe, click the bell for the notifications, all that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I think I'm in love with. I think Roxanne should be the champ again. She didn't lose her title because her little match. That's the first time I seen one of them little Devil's Playground matches that actually got everything used to its advantage. And Roxanne is hi.
Oh, and she did. I think she did one of the live events this weekend, right? She did one of the live events this past weekend, right?
Yeah, well, I hope so. She should do whatever she wants.
Yeah, she did.
With it.
Right.
Shout out to you. She beat the dog shit out of Shorty. You know what I'm saying? She did a Russian leg sweep. Shout out to Bret Hart on a slide, nigga. You know what I mean? So after that, I was like, yo, I'm saying she gonna win. That was my favorite match of the night.
But like the show, like the most interesting part, well, one of the most interesting parts to me was the continued questions of what happened to Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes being asked by Vic Joseph, like, did you the one that attacked him? He's like, no, I would never do that. No, he didn't even say that at first. He repeated Vic Joseph's question. You're asking me if I attack Trick Williams? When someone does that, when they take the question that you ask them, and they run it back to you, they did that shit. Whatever it is, they're connected to that somehow. But shout out to Hang 'em High, bro. He threw out an interesting theory. He put the video up of was Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams in the locker room. They were talking, and Wesley is in the background listening to their whole conversation. It could be Wes.
Hey yo, and if it's Wesley, you niggas owe my guy Mello an apology. Listen, Mello is gang. He's gang until I'm saying gang since we were potty trained. And if he said he ain't do it, he ain't do it. All right. And I'm going with Wesley because I don't know that nigga. So until then, he did that shit, even though that nigga looked guilty as fuck.
Bro, I know there's gonna be a twist in there somewhere. There's gonna be a twist somewhere, but I think Carmelo Hayes is involved either way. He might not have directly done it, but he has ties to it some kind of way.
It was Nikki Cross. He paid Nikki Cross to do it. That's my
What if he did put that out? What if he did pay for it? And that's like the thing. I didn't really do it. And then like later on we found out that there was like a transaction that he paid somebody to fight him or to beat him up or whatever. Good.
AOP.
Ooh. That's
I think
smart.
AOP would be a good one.
And there's two of them, and they could just jump that nigga, and he for sure could. Like, I don't know the niggas was gonna pop up and do that shit.
Unless they're gonna bring Paul Ellering back with them. I don't know.
Rocco.
Or what about the out the mud niggas with Scripps?
So if you let Scripps get you jumped, nigga, then you don't deserve the belt. The fuck are you talking about? You let this nigga flip all over you, nigga? Like this nigga did a whole bunch of flips, nigga. It confused you. Like, come on, bro.
This nigga was over there like an 8-year-old. Like, hey, look at this, doing cartwheels, and them two niggas jumped him from behind.
Look what I could do.
Hey,
like fucking Stewart from fucking. What is that? Is that
so you can whoop that trick, but you could whoop that Scripps. All right, bro, you don't deserve the championship, man. Get that out of here.
That's crazy. Yeah, there was a big whoop that trick chant on Collision this past week. I think it was the Eddie Kingston and Jeff Jarrett match. It was a street fight, and I'm like, whoop that trick. I'm like, Trick Williams really going up right now. What's up, blood? And then I thought about it. I was like, well, they're in Memphis. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, it took me a second to realize that because I think like the last like Raw and SmackDown they did that too. And I was like, why the fuck they doing that? And then I was like, oh, they in Memphis. Never mind.
As long as they didn't do that shit with those black wrestlers in the ring, I'm with that shit because I'm like, oh, y'all niggas is racist.
Skinny man.
Tell me this ain't your tape, man. Tell me you didn't do this, Mellow man.
Tell me this fell out your pocket, Skinny. Tell me it fell out your pocket, man.
Yo.
Hey, who fucking Tony D'Angelo and his bum ass cousin lost to fucking Chase U.
Oh yeah,
yo, bro, that's gotta be like beating the Boston Celtics and losing to Miami in Eastern Conference Finals. Like, yo, we lost to these niggas with Jimmy Butler.
Bro, I don't know. I'm just happy they don't have the belts anymore because I did not like the belts on them. I know a lot of people are high on this Tony D'Angelo and everything like that. I don't see the I'm not with it. I don't see the appeal. I'm not a Tony D'Angelo guy.
And it's borderline racist. You know what I'm saying? When I talk to all my Italian partners, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's borderline sitting right over there. Like, if you hate the Jersey Shore, you got to hate these niggas, right? Like, it's the same shit. But
Like,
it should be the Creed brothers, but like, all right, whatever, man. I guess so. But like, shout out to Chase U. You know what I'm saying? They got two cheerleaders now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Thea and JC. You know what I'm saying? Mid-tier turkey meat. And
hey, what did you think of what's his name? Lexus King?
Brian Pillman Jr. Yo,
Yeah,
BJ
Brian Pillman.
Pillman.
What did you think of it? What did you think of
Pause.
his debut? What did you think? Yo, chill. What did you think of his debut?
I mean, it kind of sucks when you look exactly like Brian Pillman, but don't call me Brian Pillman Jr. You about to look just like Brian Pillman. But I mean, if that's what you want to do, I mean, I respect the guy. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to make like the forge your own way. It's kind of like when Ted DiBiase's thieving ass son wanted to be Michael McGillicuddy. You know what I mean? Like this wasn't as bad as McGillicuddy because McGillicuddy was just like, come on, bro, we know who you are, bro. You're a little perfect. So, but like I respect that shit. Like I like the I like them playing into it without playing into it, but trying to like get away from it with still playing into it. The little part over there, like, you know who I am, but you don't know why I'm here type shit. Even though you know why I'm here, but you don't know who I am, but you know who I am type shit. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I like this little move where you put the little shit in like, wah, 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 wah. So I like those spinning net breaker on the rope shit. But other than that, you know what I mean? It was normal.
What did you think of it, Graham?
It was okay. I don't really he hasn't really done anything. I don't really know what to say. Honestly, I like the presentation of the entrance. I think that maybe the idea behind it is that he doesn't want to be reminded of his father, but like he continues to bring him up. I think that might be the idea of it, like leaning into it like that.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be like, I don't want to be compared to my father. I want to do things for my own. This is why I got the name change, all that shit, because they mentioned his dad like a lot on commentary.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be one of those situations, and slowly over time he kind of like changes and like he's leaning into the fact that he's Brian Pillman Jr. and that's his father, and he slowly becomes his father and shit like that. Yeah, I know where they're going with that. I didn't like any of this shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't like none of it.
I think they're gonna do the opposite. I think they're gonna lean into the whole idea of, oh, don't talk to me about my daddy. Don't talk to me about my daddy. You feel me? But continuously bring up his daddy. You feel me? And like he like continues to bring him up type shit. And like, oh, I'm gonna do it like this, da 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 da. And I think like eventually over time they'll lean out of like him looking so much like him. I think this nigga's gonna show up like Dolph Ziggler that one week on Raw where he had the haircut.
He shaved his shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
decided to go in the NWO.
Yeah, I think they're gonna find a way to slowly build into who the Lexus King character is. Yeah.
Hey guys, remember when Bronny started playing basketball and it was like, I want to be called Bronny, not LeBron James Jr. And it was like, oh my God, here comes LeBron James Jr. number 6. Like, nigga, we know who you are, big dog. Like come on, man. Like, I understand what you're trying to do, but like, understand you want to make your own way, but sometimes there's nothing wrong with leaning into what you.
Nepotism.
If Randy Orton can do it, you know what I mean, you can do it.
Yeah, I just think that they don't want to use the name; they want to own the name. So you got to come up with something new, and this is what he had. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people are overreacting a little bit. Nothing has happened yet. He had a match. Like, that's it. Like, we don't know anything.
Kill his. Oh, let me stop.
What didn't you like about it? Go ahead.
I didn't really like the finisher. I'm like, bro, what are we doing here? I wasn't here for that. I didn't really like the whole like, don't talk about my father, don't bring up my father to me, but like we're constantly mentioning. I didn't really like that. I didn't like The shit with him like sitting in a chair and that shit sliding across. I wasn't mad at that. That I kind of like that, but the rest of it, I wasn't really on board with it. Like,
it came in like dude from from Class A, like I'm like, all right, Lexus, you got me.
Wait a couple of months, and when they get Brock Anderson over there, and they can run the whole thing. The AEW
another old nigga. All right.
Yeah, man. Let's sit in like the Drake album.
Yo, HBK gonna check that nigga at the door. He gonna think he the same age as him when he see that nigga pop up.
Yeah, man. Let's get it though. Becky Lynch lost the women's title to Lyra Valkyria.
That's fucking hilarious.
What are our thoughts? Do we have thoughts?
I think Becky had a good run in NXT. I think she brought like some eyes to the product. Like you saw with the numbers that they were doing the weeks that she was down there before they did like that whole the pile on episode of NXT where they brought back down all the legends. Like the episode that she popped up on just by herself did like 800,000 views. So I think she had a good run defending the title on Raw and like popping up, and like she had really good matches, and like she had like that really good match with Tiffany Stratton at the No Mercy pay-per-view for NXT and everything like that. I think she did like a really good job, because a lot of people when she got the title, it was like, I can't believe y'all put the title on her and y'all take it off an up-and-coming star and blah blah blah, whatever. And it's like, bro, I'm bringing more eyes down here to check out these people, and it's going to be a bigger impact when I do drop the title to somebody that's down here. It's going to be more of an impact. It's going to be a star-making moment. You're getting more than that. It's just like when with Dominic Mysterio, like he's holding the belt, but people are going to watch because they see him on the main roster, going to see the title, like what belt is he holding? Where does he defend that at? Let me go watch that show over there. Like I thought it was great all around, and I think when they do put those belts on main roster guys, I think like you're getting more than you're giving. Like you're gonna get like your return back on that, and I thought it was a good run.
Want to hear the real nigga answer?
Shoot.
Check this out.
All right, so my answer wasn't a real nigga. All right, bro.
No, you were very diplomatic and you were very great, man. Okay. I love your answer and it was awesome, and I really appreciate that. And this is why I have to give the devil on your shoulder side. I think that she wanted to prove like to Charlotte, yes, Charlotte Flair, this is what you do when you have the NXT championship. You're going to have titles over here. You're going to make stars over here like you're supposed to do instead of just holding it and taking it from Rhea Ripley. I didn't think that she was going to lose it to Lyra, even though I feel like Lyra deserved it, especially when they had like the little fan reaction, like who's going to win and shit. Shout out the rest teams, you know what I'm saying? They was on there, you know what I'm saying, giving their little opinion of who's going to win out of Lyra and Becky. And I just think that it was like a real like the right thing to do while also taking a little stab at your 4-horsewoman partner. It's like, yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it, goofy ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, I'm gonna put over Tegan Knox. I'm gonna put over, you know what I mean, everybody that nobody wants to do nothing with. And then like I'm gonna lose the Lyra on NXT. Like to win it on NXT and lose it on NXT, I think makes it even more valuable, because like losing it on the show that it is, instead of like, because losing it on Raw ain't gonna mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you lose the NXT belt on Raw or SmackDown, like what the fuck is that supposed to do? But losing it on NXT, like little shit like that, and then like I think she did it right. She put a lot of eyes on that, and she was there. She popped up everywhere, like every NXT show, and like put a whole bunch of people over, and I respect that shit. And I'm glad that it went down that way, especially while Jade Cargill was looking over there looking like $1 million piece of chocolate, watching from the William Regal's nest. It's like, oh my God, she got the War Games in my heart.
I have never seen a Lyra Valkyria match. I don't know.
But she's been in like every single match that I've watched, and I'm just be like, yo, who the fuck is that? And then she always win, like, oh, okay.
Or at least I don't know that. I saw when they were doing like the vignettes to introduce her, and like she had like the big ass little like feather shoulder pad shit on, and it was like like dropping feathers all over the place. I was like, I don't want to see this. So I haven't paid attention to her like at all. So I don't know if she's good. I don't know if she deserves this.
Blood is lit.
I don't know.
She's good. She is good. Shout out to Fred. Fred said she's pretty good. Like, I was watching last night with my wife, and she was like, "Yeah, I've never seen her on here before." I was like, "Where is she from?" I was like, "Yo, she was in the UK. You don't watch that shit. I don't watch that shit. So of course you wouldn't see it." Like, yeah. So
they be tripping over there. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about what they got going on over there.
Yeah, so she's good. I think she'll be a nice champion to hold on to it and like take it into like the new whatever they're doing with it after Becky Lynch dropped it back off. So like I think it was the right decision. And them doing the whole like an Irish woman losing to an Irish woman and like talking about how big this was, I thought that was good too. Even though like she was like, yeah, I grew up when I was growing up, I was a huge Becky Lynch fan, but we can see all these tweets where she was a Sasha Banks stan. I'm like, bro, y'all got her lying for no reason, but whatever. I mean, the best things in wrestling come from lies, so whatever.
Man. The only thing the champion was guilty of is having good taste.
Is Becky gonna feud with Jade, or is that just another tease?
I think she probably will be one of, if not the first feud that she has to kind of be like, yo. To kind of get like that big pop or whatever, but I think the money is in Charlotte versus Jade Cargill more so than Becky.
Off the bat, though?
Nah, hell no.
Off the bat, I already told you where I was off the bat. I was telling you on Natalia off the bat.
Yeah, I know, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, blood? Don't do that to Natalia. She gang, you know what I'm saying? She a friend of the show, like." I think Becky will probably, especially after this run that she had with the NXT Women's Championship, like this is the best thing that you could do, like to have your most experienced and most popular person, your most popular woman go against, you know what I'm saying, your biggest and best star, like because Jade is Victor Wembanyama over there, dog. Like you know what I'm saying, like she is the everything that you have, and I think that's gonna go the best that you can because it's way better than like having Jay go to NXT and run through your whole entire women's roster, right? Like you're better off having her go with an established super duper uber star and then like get her credibility and get her name built up, even though she is absolute money regardless. But I think, yeah, like you said, if you're gonna have your first feud, it should be with Becky, the man versus the. Oh yeah, take all my money. Hickenbottom.
Yo, I saw niggas be like, man, what they got her wasting her time in the NXT? She should be on the main roster. I'm like, she just been popping up everywhere, bro. Relax.
NXT had the man over there for the last 6-7 months. You know what I'm saying?
Has it been that long?
It's been like 6 months.
3.
No, it's been like 2. She won the title at No Mercy.
It feels like
not at No Mercy. She won the title at like 2 weeks before No Mercy, right?
Yeah, like on a random episode.
She beat Stratton at No Mercy, right? And that was like right around.
That was a defense. That was the title defense.
Yeah, but that was at No Mercy. Yeah. That was in September.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like right around.
She won it. She won it in September though.
It wasn't like August. Anyway.
No. Nah.
Hickenbottom. You know what to do.
Yeah, man. Bianca's back. She returned on SmackDown. Helping
Cry
out.
more, white people. Oh,
you got it.
There was a lot of people upset, like, oh, why is she back? Oh, there was one thing that made me mad. It was like, oh, she does this da-da-da-da and cry, and she threw. I'm like, yo, listen, man. Money makes money. And I can't help that, you know what I'm saying? Oil, I never seen no white oil in my life that makes some money. So, listen, man, oil makes money, man. And she's oil money.
Bro. Yeah, her coming back on. She saved, who'd she save? I know she had the run in. It saved Charlotte. That's what she saved. She had the run in. She saved Charlotte from being attacked by Damage Control. So I don't know. To me, it looks like they're building towards that Survivor Series, War Games match, or whatever again this year, and hopefully this build feels more organic than last year. Last year just felt like I appreciated the match, everything like that, but it felt a little rushed, a little thrown together. And hopefully, if they do a women's War Games match, it'll be kind of like they'll give it time to breathe versus last year, like I just said.
Listen, Bianca is Braun, whether you like it or not. All right. She is the face. She is the face, the arms, the legs, and the chest, and the heart of this company when it comes to the women's division, whether you like it or not. So be happy and bask in it. You bitch ass niggas, you.
All right. Anything else?
Niggas is really
Anything
mad
else on
about
the docket?
coming back. Like, oh my God, why is somebody that's so great coming back? Like, whoa. But you niggas ask for Goldberg to come back every single 6 months. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, yo,
Who's asking for Goldberg?
everybody. Nigga, like, yo,
I'd like to meet these niggas that you're talking about that have been asking for Goldberg.
Yo, man,
I haven't seen them.
Bro, like you listen.
All right.
Stop hating and get money.
All right. I don't have anything else.
Yo, download Graham's album.
Graham has
Tip
an album?
Off. Yeah, it's called The Tip Off. That first mixtape.
All right,
Tip Off
man.
before Tip Off.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I know this nigga ready. He said we doing 6 minutes over. Yeah, come on, man. Let's go.
You can follow me. Then you beat me to it.
Hey, at the Enemies P3, all social media platforms. I'm Oh My God Graham signing off. Appreciate y'all. Holla at y'all next week.
You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok @_SonOfMars_.
Listen, I am your champ, the champ, Jizzle. Yeah, that's me with 2 E's and 2 underscores.
Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.
This nigga is so ready to get out of here.